Yesterday's case was adjourned, and internet was sent there. Metana say, what Chairman Wontumi on a lawyer, Appiah Kubi, and San Samono. Na, my lord, fetch me yo. Na me wa courtroom. Hey, Ebushamu fetch me. Contempt. Hey, Anyamia, my lord. Elizabeth and Rana, you me prepare no draw some. In fact, cases ni bi kra wo ho ma etumi bofo mani so nti wo de my lord facha me temper justice with mercy. My lord e kwan da ho ana. Thank you my lord. Lawyer Appiah Kubi was responding to Kevin Taylor ene Tetteh ensema omode betu dwa no. Solomon Owusu ono so aka na dwen masrawa so be share video wait na be kire wadwen amam your comment section ho. Follow Trends GH on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and X bibia Trends GH. Now yembo run semenemu 2 days ago na Chairman Wontumi ne lawyer Appiah Kubi share my Chairman Wontumi Samurai boy case no. In fact ono na odi from Genesis to Revelation. Revelation grandma Revelation about 3rd July 2026. Now, I know na ibusuya lawyer Appiah Kubi odi be kire mu say enya de a obaya Chairman Wontumi lawyer bio. Lawyer Appiah Kubi kire mu say eba no judge no conduct in this Samurai boy case where ya odwen ha onte ase every day bia omukọ court only briefing space bia enya no pe ayese case we no amanfo bia omo outside ewo interest in this particular case time a omudi asam no on a lawyer Appiah Kubi or filing application my judge otna asem we so no ebusuya wanje antu itini nyine ka ho na ono lawyer Appiah Kubi watch ne ho every this particular case we no so ya ka bi asem na Kevin Ekobedu Taylor all the information betu bia say lawyer Appiah Kubi sansam na o ka na ebusuya enye enu nti na ogina so a o kyerem say on your lawyer bio for Chairman Wontumi when it comes to Samurai boy case now number no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, our NPP, our flag bearer for 2028 elections. Offred lawyer Appiah Kubi said, "Ombe briefino, eba no Chairman Wontumi case a enchapra ruling, eba basona. Emma lawyer Appiah Kubi, ochre Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say, Chairman Wontumi kianeke or ko jail. Emma chase sansama ono lawyer Appiah Kubi, or kaya no. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nebufuye, ma Owusu Westby etia lawyer Appiah Kubi. Enya no pe. Former Second Lady, Her Excellency Samira Bawumia, ono so eka kese bi etre lawyer Appiah Kubi. Just say omu sese na horoba. Ni nyine ka hu everything na lawyer Appiah Kubi. O chemu se enya dia obeye lawyer ama Chairman Wontumi bio no. Kevin Taylor allegations wey na odi betu dwa. Eno na me no ke say Chairman Wontumi ne lawyer Appiah Kubi waba responded to Kevin Taylor that allegations are in fact what there Kevin Taylor. Now, ono lawyer Appiah Kubi. When was the last time crowd Oshia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and wife Samira Bawumia?
To the next controversial question, it's been out there that you're taking this decision because you've expressed to some senior members of the NPP, and one name out there is the flag bearer of the NPP, that you've disclosed to him that the possibility of getting your client freed may not be feasible at this time, and that's why you're deciding to just walk out of this case. I hope you've heard some of these claims as well. What's your response to that?
I don't know if there's anybody who can bear witness to a meeting of myself and the flag bearer and me telling him that it is impossible to get an acquittal from my client. I'm not sure there won't be anybody in the country who will be a witness to that conversation. It has never happened. But you see, the politicization of cases in court is also another matter that needs, from discussion. But I can assure you that this situation has never happened. And those who are talking about it, they should come out with proof of event and proof of location and proof of time and proof of date. It has never happened. In fact, I saw a video of one of the journalists also speaking to the fact that I confronted the wife of the flag bearer and there were insults. Nothing of that sort has ever happened. I haven't even seen the wife of the flag bearer the whole year. So where from these allegations? My brother, some of the things we don't have to even respond to waste your time.
So, Council, you've never been told by the flag bearer of your party, neither any of the senior members of the NPP, that you are not you're not being an effective lawyer. You've never been told by.
Nobody has ever told me.
Kevin Ekobedu Taylor, miss call when from Chairman Wontumi, the lawyer, Andy Appiah Kubi. What there was said, Sansama Wakayano for a evidence, a brabonting. He who alleges must prove. No children say, Oshia, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumiana wife, Her Excellency Samira Bawumia Crano. Eko 1 year ni, Ebusia, na Wushemwa. Or started Chairman Wontumi case weno. Onshia. Former second lady Samira Bawumia will be beer. So Henry Abako. Now Andrew Nebuchadnezzar back here Messan Chiremu say Alex Tetteh Oya president for Citizen Eye Ghana. Obechiremu say lawyer Andy Appiah Kubi so kase onya chairman Wontumi lawyer bio e this particular case where ya obwa kra. So now no obeya lawyer. Na Alex Tetteh okeke nsemi about lawyer Andy Appiah Kubi. So no ankasa no. Heaven cases are we winning Ghana. Yentie no.
Ubeye Appiah Kubi wankasa wunim sa wabom. Won winning case bia ukrumada. From day one. Kwanya wo fa so a wo ye case we nam Appiah Kubi. Collins how many times in Makawa? Now one lawyer for being ukruma ye kan won kan bi. So as I say, obi enim say ne make nyame na make Appiah Kubi won kan lawyers are being ukruma. Appiah Kubi yente so winning case da. Yente si wa wini case biada case aye publishing wo kroma bebrebe yente wudin se wa wini case biada wagigi ni pane na ye case na ama ya toto na no awie na fe na wo beka se me corridor me Appiah Kubi Wontumi rodro o rodro kra wo beye enye sa o rodro kra wo nso nkia de wo batum because Ghana fo nyina ni da so se enti mayenye li no na meka wo CV ho se Appiah Kubi na di Wontumi call me yakoje li no na kan wo CV ho enti Appiah Kubi otwe mu tan obeye why case ma ye be ma verdict June 3rd I will say me draw one kasade e de be ye okroma no wo be nu ho
and somewhere Alex Tetteh or the two gano and also could lawyer Andy Appiah Kubi na catch it ma ochirema hey what's some man for kan
one of the conversations on air saying that I have never won a case in court. Please, hey, people can talk. Yes, the week before last, I won a case in court. And just 2 days back, there was some legal argument that I won in court. And you see, the case that I won in court 2 weeks back, the case referred to a case that I had done at the Supreme Court that I had also come victorious. And that was the reference case that the court referred to in giving me judgment in this particular instance. So, I mean, when it happens that everybody says something, but it's something that they say may not necessarily mean the truth as they speak. And I will not. You see, whoever thinks that he is a good or bad lawyer, well, it depends on his own judgment. So, but one thing that I can tell you for a fact is that law is not only about provisions of the law, but also about common sense that you apply to it. So circumstances also alter cases. And that you need to evaluate the circumstances within which you operate and see what best fit solution to employ for the benefit of your client. So people who may not understand, they also have their own opinions and express them.
Now, before I met you, lawyer Andy Appiah Kubi, Nensamanosono, big promotion, cost where a pesa money transfer up the Busia or Modi access for Muchema, send more, win big. When Uber to me a winning iPhone 17, Samsung S26, and as a pesa money transfer up, or Mubetia with 3 months rent support amount. Now, when a simple cry, I was a wunya registered pesa account, Ebusia, who busy in the UK, Canada, and I say, Europe afana baby a wo bia no sendiska bepie mu wo Ghana an wo sendiska ma we busua wadofo wo nkanchema ene wo were an anase business transaction bi ebusua use pesa money transfer app na fa sendiska bepie mu wo Ghana ha say do £500 anase $500 Canadian dollar no kwa de ebusua wonya one entry wo ya 3 or more transactions are na wonya 2 entries. So we refer a friend to use Pesa Money Transfer app. Na wonya 3 entries. Na just say busuya eyadia wu win big anasa. Na yankai huni say there is no limit to how many entries you can earn. And it is send more win big promotion way na ekoso. Now yantia lawyer Appiah Kubi na sense so. So lawyer Appiah Kubi decision way we take no and the bebrina no e kan highway no say. We dia one sha omo kan. Sa judgment ne ba na ewa sa chema Wontumi oko jailer lawyer Appiah Kubi obe feel guilty anase den any office no lawyer Appiah Kubi on kai hu ni say chema Wontumi oye Ashanti regional chairman of the NPP as a sia no o hwe nim say NPP for beto abama no na wabaye national chairman na obi aso nim say chairman Wontumi eyade a yes ne finances ni sika 1 2 na ne eya ekọ NPP akachi an obwa enwenti no almost omo person omo win 2028 elections no enwenti say chairman Wontumi okọ jailer lawyer Appiah Kubi wonjin di say ebe affect NPP finances in 2028 elections and one kasa no won feel guilty and answer den
I'm just assuming if Chairman Wontumi ends up in jail, would you not feel guilty that you walked away and that you would not get, first of all, the cash to support your campaign as the NPP, and also you'll be losing someone who is very instrumental in the Ashanti region and giving you votes since he became chairperson? Won't you feel guilty as a member of the NPP that you walked away from such a man?
No, I have always told you that I have taken this decision considering the best interest of my client, and that he himself understands why I have worked or why I have refused myself. Indeed, he is also entitled to the engagement of another counsel. And again, he has been served with my decision and reasoning. And he is totally in support of what I'm doing and what we have done. And also the fact that it will serve his best interest if I recuse myself. And in any case, this has no bearing, as far as I'm concerned, on the relationship with my client, because I am still prosecuting the appeal on his behalf. And I am also in the case of the Numeri Forest as counsel, and I'm also in the case of Exim Bank as counsel.
Lawyer Appiah Kubi decision o take ya no ensensam no ekodru Solomon Owusu a oye United Party omo director of communications akachi a o chirem say o wansamka na Solonankas asembe nkre.
Clearly this is somebody that is trying to run away from the obvious.
This is the second time you're saying he's
he's running away. He's running away. Did we force him to go and join the case? Nobody forced you. You were sitting at somewhere and said you are the lawyer. You have been granting all these interviews.
Do you know how you became the lawyer to him?
And that's why it's pro bono. Chama was looking for a lawyer.
For free?
That's what I understand. That he doesn't take a penny. But
he says you can't force him into unemployment.
No, this time you will force him into unemployment because he has brought himself into unemployment. And you cannot run away when the case, where we are is a matter of judgment. So what are you running? Where are you running away to? You must be there. You have granted a lot of interviews. You have led this man into court. You have led him into evidence. You have done everything to do with the case. So why do you abandon him at this last hour?
So are you saying that Appiah Kubi is being a bad lawyer or it's not?
At this stage, he has disappointed with you. If I'm going to be, I'll be so much disappointed. Because when you are going to war, sometimes you get to the court and you see your lawyer, it even gives you an encouragement. Now look at the time that he say he's withdrawing from the case. Because he has emotional and psychological, it is having emotional and psychological turn on him. Lawyers are not supposed to be trained in that way. That emotions.
But he's human.
No, but at the end of the day, you were able to go through this emotion to finish the case. That's a less judgment. He has rather disappointed Wontumi. He has, in every sphere of life, shaped. At this stage, I don't envy Wontumi. You understand? But I must teach him something. That your lawyer, before the judgment, will come out and say, I'm withdrawing. Why are you withdrawing? I don't have any confidence in the process. My goodness. And you go into the affidavit that he filed, he says he filed a submission of no case. It was dismissed. Because of that, he's having emotional and psychological torture. He said, oh, he requested for the assignment between Wontumi and Okum, and then Wontumi and then Makejedu, and that one was not provided. All this, that is why at the end of the case, the court allows you to submit what you call, they have what you call written submissions or so that you state all that you believe has happened that should help your case. You haven't done that or haven't done that, you come and tell us that you are abandoned. Meanwhile, it is only the Samra boy case that he is living. Why is he not living the others? Why? Is it because the others have not reached the point of judgment, and when it gets to the point of judgment, is he also going to run away again? I mean, we got to be serious.
United Party, Omo Director of Communications, Solomon Owusu, in some way na Odia Tuga, Sasuna Chairman Wontumi, the lawyer, Appiah Kubi, we bet throw challenge to Kevin Taylor, ebano allegations, sir, Odibetu Gano. Any afi, Alex Tetteh, Nesama Obakan, say, oh, on a lawyer, Appiah Kubi. On can lawyers, sir, on more winning cases, Wagana, I know the old Shem said. 2 weeks ago, Crano, it was your winning case. In fact, 2 days ago, Crano, or sounds winning case. Just a case is our winning there a draw so. But Kevin Taylor partner na Montagano. Sir, when ya miss call from lawyer Appiah Kubi. Or say evidence or what was answer my Odibetu Gano on from Brabonten. Feel free. Natural watch your comment section or na share video way send a beya afoforoso or monsa ebekebi. Macro.